Here are the x-rays and the blood tests you asked me to bring.
Good. Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, our vet, what's his name, honey? Dr. Moran, he's a nice guy and all, but, you know, all the screaming and hollering about Harold having cancer, that's a bunch of hooey.
Well, it's wise to get a second opinion, Mr. Dillon. The dogs can get cancer just like we can.
Yeah, but not Harold, huh?
Come here, Harold. Let's take a look at you.
Up on the table.
All right.
That's
Up we go.
Good.
Okay, oh, easy.
Our other vet said that Harold's lymph glands were swollen.
All right. Oh, yes, yes. Here they are. The lymph glands are definitely distended.
Yeah, I read about lymph glands in our animal book. They said the first thing is always infection.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Dillon. It's very possible your vet's diagnosis was correct.
Correct. You saying he has cancer? Get out of here. You feel his backside for 2 seconds and you say he's got the big C? I spend more time picking out my socks in the morning.
Trevor, please.
It's not cancer.
It's just a preliminary assessment. An ultrasound will give us a better picture.
Ultrasound? Like what I had when I was pregnant?
It'll give us a clear picture of what's going on with Harold's organs. You can wait here. This won't take very long.
No. I'll go with him. I'll hold him.
I'm sorry. Only the staff is allowed.
We
All
understand.
All right, fine. We'll be here when you get back, boy.
Go on, it's gonna be okay.
I'll need the leash.
Huh?
The leash.
Oh. Yeah.
It's okay.
Come on, pal.
Come on here.
Okay.
All right. Easy. There we go. We'll be fine.
We'll be waiting for you, pal.
Hey, Harold, good boy. How'd it go, huh? Good boy.
Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this. The ultrasound indicated cancer.
Well, what about chemo? Our veterinarian said that that was a possibility.
Yes, it is. And it can be extremely effective with certain types of cancer.
Well, how effective are we talking here?
Well, 70, possibly 80% chance of remission if it's a responsive cancer, like lymphoma.
Well, Harold can handle those odds. He's a fighter.
Well, if Harold has lymphoma, there's no way to tell unless we do a biopsy.
Well, we got to go for it.
Yeah, we'll do whatever it takes, anything to help Harold.
I have to be honest with you. I've worked with cancer cases my whole life, and my gut feeling is that this may not be lymphoma, but a more deadly form that may not respond to chemo.
What if I did this? What if I did this to Harold?
Hey, children, we'll be back in a moment here on ABC.
I gave him these tranquilizers and arranged to have him abandoned thousands of miles from home.
Honey, that was years ago.
I mean, he had to endure so much to get back to you. God knows how he survived it, where he ate or where he slept. Maybe that triggered the cancer.
No, it didn't. Don't be so hard on yourself.
How do you know? Could that have done it?
How long ago did this happen?
About 4 years ago, I guess.
And has Harold been very sick since then?
No, he's been in the pink up until what, 8 weeks ago, maybe?
Well, then I doubt there's any correlation.
See, honey? You didn't do anything. Oh, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Very.
Yeah, Harold knows that you love him, don't you, boy? Now, Doc, you mentioned something about a biopsy. Now, when can we move on that?
Mr. Dillon, I have to warn you, the procedure itself is not without risk, and there's every possibility that all it will do is confirm the worst.
Well, I don't see that we have a choice.
Well, you can take Harold home and make him comfortable. He'll have his good days and his bad days. Then, in time, I don't know how much time, the bad days will outnumber the good days. And eventually, there'll only be bad days. At that time, you need to go to your vet. And he'll put Harold down. No.
We're not taking Harold home to die. You're gonna do your biopsy thing. You're gonna find out what kind of cancer he has and give him the appropriate chemo.
I'll schedule the biopsy immediately.
Yeah.
What are we going to tell Amanda? The truth? or try to save her from the pain.
Will Jack put his trust in Erica one more time? Visit allmychildren at abc.com.